Have you noticed something strange? Households today often have two full-time incomes, yet they still feel financially tight. Not struggling enough to panic, not comfortable enough to relax, just constantly stressed. If two incomes were supposed to mean stability, why does it feel like the margin for error is getting smaller, not bigger? Let's walk through a familiar situation. Imagine a couple in their early 30s. They live in the US or Western Europe. Both are educated, both are employed. One earns $65,000 a year, the other earns $55,000. On paper, that's a $120,000 household income. It sounds solid, but after taxes, healthcare, Social Security, and pension deductions, their combined take-home pay drops to roughly $7,000 a month. Now the real math begins. Rent or mortgage, $2,400. Car payments and insurance for two vehicles, $1,100. Student loan payments, $600. Utilities, internet, phones, $400. Groceries and basic household spending, $900. We haven't added anything extravagant yet. That's already $5,400 gone. Now come the quiet expenses. Credit card balances from past small purchases, occasional eating out because both are tired after work, childcare or planning for it, clothes that match professional expectations, a vacation once a year because everyone else seems to manage one. Another $1,200 disappears without drama. Now the margin left is maybe $400 a month. That's the cushion. That's what stands between stability and stress. This is where the hidden problem appears. The issue isn't that two incomes are bad, it's that two incomes quietly raise the minimum cost of survival. When both adults must work, the household loses flexibility. You can't downshift easily. You can't afford gaps. You can't absorb shocks. One job loss no longer means tightening spending. It means crisis. And here's the uncomfortable part. Most households don't use the second income to build security. They use it to support a higher baseline lifestyle. Not because they're irresponsible, but because the system encourages it. Banks approve larger mortgages. Dealers sell better cars. Society subtly redefines what's normal. Two incomes don't double safety, they often double fixed commitments. Psychologically, this happens because humans anchor their lifestyle to certainty. When money feels predictable, we spend it in advance. Future income becomes present spending. And once commitments are locked in, the income must keep flowing, no matter the stress. Over time, this creates fragility. Savings grow slowly, risk tolerance disappears, career decisions become defensive, not strategic. People stay in jobs they dislike because the household math no longer allows freedom. Financially intelligent households think differently. Not aggressively, not cleverly, just conservatively. They treat the second income as unstable by default, even if it isn't. They resist upgrading fixed costs just because approval is easy. They design life so that one income could survive, even if imperfectly. That margin creates something rare today: options. Options to pause, options to change direction, options to absorb life without panic. This isn't about earning less, and it's not about guilt. It's about understanding that stability doesn't come from how much enters the account, but how little must leave it every month. Two incomes can be powerful, but only if one of them is allowed to build freedom instead of feeding obligations. That awareness alone changes how people make decisions, calmly, logically, without fear. If this perspective helped you see money a little more clearly, you can support the channel by liking the video or subscribing. Not for motivation, just for better thinking.